Why do men pursue women when they are not ready for a relationship?
Because I'm a player, and in order to be a player, I gotta play a game. So I run game on you because my goal isn't to catch, to keep. It's to catch and to catch and to catch. I want to collect you. And when you say pursue women, what am I pursuing? A lot of you all are mistaking a man's attention for his intention.
Why does it always have to be biased? Why that role can't be reversed when it comes to women? Why are women out here dating and pursuing men and trying to get in relationships when they aren't healed and when they aren't ready for a relationship? And so from the get-go, I don't even like how this going. And then he starts with this sinister, conniving type response directed solely at men instead of taking an unbiased approach when you are starting to answer this lady and what she has to say. Then he says, what am I pursuing? And if you look at the modern day field out here and what's out here and what men have to pick and choose from, what are men pursuing? And he should have thought about that before his response, because it's not a lot out here to pursue that's on the dating market that will be sustainable and even worth having a relationship with. But
think that just because my attention is going there, I'm pursuing you. No, I'm pursuing that box you got. I'm pursuing that self-esteem because I want to leech it. Because when I drain yours, it makes my cup full.
and see, that's the thing. Like men gonna be men. Like what? 18, 19, 24, mid 20s, late 40s man is not out here, if he's single, is not out here looking for a woman to have some type of sexual relationship with outside of a relationship. If he can't find the woman that deems and possesses the qualities that he wants to be in a relationship with. What you want men to just sit on the sidelines and say, oh, I'm gonna just stay celibate my whole life and not, want to have some type of physical relationship with a woman, even if I can't find, something stable. The situation is what it is. Men gonna be men.
You gonna pour into me well before you pour into you if I run my game right. And here's the thing, part of my game is making you feel like you're the only woman in the world. And that's why we do this little dance here. I call this manipulation some type of foreplay.
And see, that's the thing. Like, I don't like his response because, yes, true, what he is saying is true for a small percentage of men. Like, you've got the playboys, you got the pukas out there, you got the man whores, you got them out there. But the average man really wants something genuine and something serious from a woman. So I don't like his response because he's making it so broad and making it seem like all men feel this way and all men think this way, and it just ain't cool, and it's not a good look for a man to be speaking on other men like this with this sinister type response, as if men are snakes or men have ill will intentions towards women.
Because the better I am to you, quote unquote, the easier you give me what I really want, which is access to you without the commitment. So guess what I'm gonna do? Say all the right things. I'm gonna be vague. I'm gonna be non-committal. And guess what you gonna do? Treat me like your man, even though you are only an option to me. Guess what? You tell your girls, he's so consistent, he send me good morning every day.
But see, he not telling the full truth. He not telling both sides of the story. Men gonna be men, but they gonna play the game how it go. So if I meet you out in the club and we have a few phone conversations, or we go out on one date and we end up sleeping together, or if I meet you out in the club and we sleep together that same night, I'm gonna play the game how it go. Why would I pursue something long term when a woman gave me access to her that easy and that fast in the initial contact I made with her? So the fact that if you open up to me that early and I have that much access to you that early, a man in his logical thinking, he is going to automatically put you in that category that you put yourself in, and you put yourself in that category based upon how you associated with me, what you done with and without me in the first initial contact that you had with me. And that's just, it is what it is.
Yes, I do, along with girl B, C, D, and E. I pursued you, not for you, I pursued you for me. Sometimes men womanize, not because they want something serious, but it's because they're trying to cover a hole inside their heart that's been there for so long. And the only way I can do that is taking hit after hit after hit after hit of new woman after new woman after new woman.
And this is the part where I was talking about in my short, where he got emotional. And you can hear it in his voice and you can see it in his eyes. I think he is personally talking about himself, but I could be wrong, but that's just me and my assessment based upon what I'm reading and interpreting from how he is speaking. And a lot of what I'm gonna give him a little credit. A lot of what he's saying is true, but it's only true for a small, minute part of the male population.
Because when I conquer you, I feel like a man. Let me tell you something. I don't feel like a man at work. They overlook me, they belittle me. I'm not the man when I go out in the city. My car ain't like his or his.
And that's the thing, like when I conquer you, I feel like a man. No, it's when guys out here bagging a lot of women, that does not make him feel like a man. That's just a ego type thing. It makes him feel good, but men are not perceiving it to make them feel like a man. Men, like when they bag a lot of women, it's just solely a ego thing. And so that's the dynamic breakdown in between his thought process. And I think that what he perceives to be a real man is going to be totally different from the men that watch my channel and the men that I consider are real men in our preconceived notion about what real men are. And that's not true. Men are not out here saying that, okay, let me bag this woman and now I feel like an alpha male and this, that, and the other. No. And I'm gonna say, like I said a minute ago, we playing the game how it go. And if you put yourself in that category, that's the category I'm gonna put you in.
So he is. I'm not respecting my community. But when I get on your body, ooh, I feel like a man. I take hits of you because I'm addicted to the thrill, not because I'm addicted to your heart. So this is why I pursue women when I'm not ready for a relationship.
It's not true at all. That ain't got nothing to do with I'm not ready for a relationship and why I pursue women. Bottom line is, men do that because they men. Men do that because they are sexually active. Men, I'm gonna say it and I'm gonna keep saying, they play the game how it go. If I'm out here pursuing sex with women, and it's easier to access in a certain demographic, or if I deal with certain women and that's solely what I'm out here trying to do, that don't have anything to do with me being less of a man or me not having men, some type of manhood or this, that, and the other. At the end of the day, I don't like his response. I think it was very biased. I think it was very sinister towards men. And I think that he is manipulating this crowd into triggering emotions for the men that are there. But the predominantly crowd is predominantly female. So he is also catering to them. And I noticed in watching some of these videos, he only agrees with men when the women have solely just unequivocally done something that he cannot defend. But if it's a line that can be straddled, a line or fence that can be walked down, he gonna do it. But nonetheless, like, subscribe, let me know what you all think down below. I appreciate all the support. We're running towards 100K subs like it ain't nothing. And over here at Rich Motion, I speak for men.